Right, so as Eddie was just talking about, you become the first player to get a triple-double against every opponent. Does that mean anything in particular to you or symbolize something throughout your career?
I don't know. I really don't know what to think about it, to be honest. I've had some great teammates and great coaches that put me in a position to be able to facilitate. My teammates have made shots for me throughout my career. Coaches have put me in a position to be successful scoring the ball, and I've just tried to, read and react the ball off the rim as far as getting the rebounds, and hopefully throughout all those triple doubles, I hope I got a winning record in those games because that's what's most important. So I really don't know what to really think about it. I think it's a pretty cool stat to know. It's a pretty cool stat, and I'm glad it happened in a win.
Most of your numbers are in line with previous averages. The one that's jumped up is the assists, up about 2 from typical. You're leading the NBA by 2. How much of that has been the orchestration of what the offense is and just what your focus and idea was heading into the season?
Well, Coach Vogel and the coaching staff and then my teammates have put a lot of trust in me handling the ball this year. Starting me at the point guard and until tonight, I had 7 turnovers, which I can't stand, and I'll get better with that. But for the most part, throughout the season, I've been, playing, taking care of the ball, and my teammates have allowed me to, run the show, and it's been pretty cool to be able to, I've always been a, facilitator. That's always been my number one thing with my game, but being able to handle the ball more. Just come from the trust of my coaching staff and my teammates.
Defense has certainly been there for AD all season. Tonight got into that nice offensive flow. Did you see anything particular there?
Yeah, well, that's what we've been talking about the last couple of days. We know how great AD is as far as defensively. I mean, he's right there right now. It's probably the defensive player of the year if you just look at the numbers and what we've been able to do. But offensively too, he's damn good as well. And we wanted to get him into a rhythm tonight. He got his 3-ball going. And he got some catching drives when they closed out on him. Got some dunks. He was great mid range. He had it all going.
Jason Kidd came pretty close to doing what you did. He ended up with 28 teams that he had the triple double against. One, have you had a chance to talk to him about tonight about doing this? And 2, any parts of his game that you watched growing up and thought about the way he attacked it with a multi-versatile?
No, I have not got an opportunity to talk to him about it. He came in and said congratulations after the game. Well, he said I was pretty bad tonight at first because of my 7 turnovers, and I agreed. He's the first person to come critique me after the game, which I love. And then he said congratulations with the feat that I was able to do. And absolutely, just seeing, the tall point guard, the guy who was taller, and being able to push the tempo and speed up and down the court and get down the floor, being able to rebound at the point guard position, being able to get guys involved. And obviously J. Kidd was number one when it comes to all he cared about was seeing his teammates be successful with the pass. And I definitely took something from that.
Lebron, how aware were you before this that Oklahoma City was the last team left for you?
I had no idea.
You didn't?
No, Coach Vogel came in here and said congratulations, and I was like, oh, well, I thought he was joking about my 7 turnovers because I've been taking care of the ball so much. And then he said, first player in NBA history to have a triple-double versus 30 teams or every team, and I was like, okay. I was like, that's pretty cool.
LeBron, did you get to check in with Melo at all after he played? Or?
No, because their game was still kind of going on once we started preparing for our game. I have not talked to him yet, but I plan to.
You've always been a really dangerous transition player, and obviously you guys were able to do that tonight. What's sort of the key in getting that to be a more consistent part of the way you guys attack?
Stops. When you get stops, when you force turnovers, you're able to play the numbers game. And, for us, when we get out and we're running, that means we're getting stops, and that works well for our transition game.
Late in that second quarter, you took the ball out to Rondo. You guys came out on the break. Were you aware that he was there? Were you guys pretty much trying to set up for the lob down?
For the lob?
Yeah.
The only thing I knew for sure is that the clock was running down, and Schroeder he shot a jumper and it was short, and it was a foot race between me and someone else. I forgot. I think it was either Ferguson or somebody. And I just tried to beat him to the ball. And once I was able to beat him to the ball, I kicked it up the dough. And I mean, listen, me and Doe, when it comes to IQ and being cerebral on the floor, we don't even need to say anything to each other. And Doe just threw it up there, and I used my abilities at 34, almost 35,
All right.
to go get it.
When does 35 come?
Huh?
When you turn 35, man?
What's today? November what?
19.
So about a month and 10 days.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'll be 35. Yeah, I feel great. All right, appreciate it.